All right. Thank you for stopping by yet again for another horrible, horrible answer to a perfectly good question. I put out a challenge a while back to my Facebook friends to ask me a question for which I would provide the absolute worst possible advice and or answer. And I got one from the lovely and talented Cindy. Um, Wants to know why it's so difficult to find good men at the rehab center. Well, here's the problem. You're dealing with complicated individuals who are struggling and going through a phase in their life that they may not exactly understand themselves. So what the key is to find one of these individuals and attempt to change them. And if it takes sticking with that person for 5, 10, 15, 20 years, do it. And always make sure you understand that the problem is not you and it's not them, it's the disease of whatever drug it is that they've taken. Neither of you has any accountability whatsoever. So just throw the accountability completely away and just focus on your relationship. If they come in drunk and pee on the floor, well, just clean it up. And, if they get abusive or whatever, you might have to, hit them back or maybe stab them. And that's perfectly fine because you just tell the police when they come you're working on a complicated relationship with an individual who is at a phase in their life where they're dealing with struggles. And that generally will be your solution for any issue. And remember, stay with them. Don't give up on them. Doesn't matter if they have other boyfriends or girlfriends, or if they decide to change their gender, or if they take up climbing trees and peeping in the neighbor's window. Whatever they do, because it's not really them; it's the disease. And you need to be unconditional about this stuff. Stay with them for the long haul. Um, and don't look for the best one. Look for the one that's hit rock bottom, because then you can be sure that they have nowhere to go but up. So find the one that's in the gutter of the rehab center, like laying out in like their own puke or whatever. Find that guy. Don't go inside and be, I've got 3 months sober. Oh, good for you, Skippy. Now you have no impetus to change. The guy outside is a gem in the rough. So I hope this advice has helped you in finding better men at the rehab center. And I'm out again.